Peace to everyone. This article is about the Church of Scientology and how Tom Cruise reportedly had girlfriends auditioned. And as you can see here, there's Tom Cruise on the right and Leah Remini on the left. And she was the one that exposed the Church of Scientology of everything that went on, the abuse, everything that went on. According to a former member of the Church of Scientology, the organization reportedly auditioned potential romantic partners for actor Tom Cruise in an effort to keep up appearances. So there was a lot of actresses that, they auditioned or whatever and to keep for Tom Cruise to keep up his appearances, and they did a lot of auditions for him. The Hollywood Reporter notes Valerie Haney was a former member of Scientology's inner elite, Sea Org, for 22 years before breaking from the church. She detailed her escape in the latest episode of Leah Remini, Scientology and the Aftermath, in which the former Kevin Can Wait star reveals secrets about Scientology. So, Valerie Henny, she did escaped after 22 years being there, and I guess she went to Leah Remini about what happened, and Leah Remini had exposed everything that went on after she broke away from the Church of Scientology as well. And it's an elite, and Leah Remini also says it's a cult, so I do believe that now people are going to wake up and realize that it's a cult. It's not what you think it is. Hanny explained to the Underground Bunker, a blog that chronicles Scientology, that part of her job would be auditioning girlfriends for Cruise. It's worth noting that rumors have circulated for years that the church played a hand in who the Mission Impossible star dated, alleging that his relationship with Katie Holmes was a product of this alleged auditioning. So now they're saying that Tom Cruise had dated Katie Holmes, and and she was a product of the alleged auditioning. So they're taking this very serious, or maybe they're not. It all depends on which way it goes. And they're doing auditions for Tom Cruise, so they want to keep up his appearance and everything, and even including the church. The Church of Scientology stated that the story is utterly false. Valerie Haney is outright lying and making up stories as part of her employment for Leah Remini. A representative of the church told Fox News in a statement denying Haney's allegations. The spokesperson directed people to a video it produced questioning her legitimacy. Representatives for Tom Cruise did not immediately respond for comment. Well, now the church is saying that Valerie is lying and that she's making up stories, but the church is lying, because now that I know it's a cult, and believe me, I used to be with the Church of Scientology, but not anymore. And plus, I had no idea that it was a cult until I started Googling it on Google search that it is a cult, and people are getting hurt every single day. This isn't the first time that Cruise has been in the crosshairs of Remini in recent weeks. As previously reported, the 48-year-old star told the Daily Beast that Cruise, one of the church's highest-ranking members, was a part of some of the abuses going on within the church. She also alleged that members even go as far as to pre-scout the actor's walking routes to make sure he won't be exposed to any anti-church materials. So there is a lot of abuse going on, and it does have to do with David Miscavige. He's part of the churches also, but he's also the head chairman, I guess. And when they make you break up with your families, this and that, they don't want you to be around nobody ever. So this is what they do to people who brainwash them. Cruz, meantime, has come under fire before for his association with the controversial religion. In the 2015 documentary Going Clear, Scientology in the Prison of Belief, former members claimed they were asked to help facilitate the breakup between him and Nicole Kidman, who was not a Scientologist. So Nicole Kidman was not a Scientologist at all, and people were trying so hard to break up Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman until I guess it finally happened. But I never saw the documentary Going Clear, so I don't know where to find it or whatever on the internet to watch the documentary. And of course, like I said, Leah Remini, she exposed everything. She told her story about what happened at the church and what didn't happen and how they wanted her to separate from the family. And this is what the Church of Scientology does. They make you separate from your family so you can never see them again. And once they do that, that's it. You're brainwashed for life. And it's the devil's church. And we need to wake up at some of these churches to know that we are not going to be brainwashed. And the Church of Scientology is the biggest brainwashing ever. And we must stop letting these people trying to take over our life. And I broke away from them a long time ago, so and I'm glad I did before it got too farther in for me, because I was not going to make it all the way through. I was like, oh, this has got to stop. So I finally broke away from it after 2 years of being with them. And I'm glad that now I am a Christian. I go to a real Christian church, and this is not a Christian church or any kind. It's the Church of Scientology is a devil's playground that nobody should really be in, because they do make you break up with your families. They don't want you to see them no more. They don't want you to have contact with them no more. No, nothing. They just want you to stay to yourself, and that's it. But not but enough is enough with this. And people are trying to get this churches to close down and everything because it's evil, and the elites go to this church. And and like I said, I'm glad I broke away after 2 years before I got too deep into it. And this is not worth going to at all. Anyways, that I'm out.